welcome to English Contra and English book to read today. Some Dirty Bertie Cheese started to read, and we can just start for chapter 4 and then chapter 5, okay? Oh, there's no chapter 5 right now, so tomorrow we read another stories to read, okay? And one more time, if you're reading about it, the magic tree of polar bears past bedtime. And we can start for chapter 7, Speed Lights. And the end of chapter 8, okay? And are you ready for these two books and two stories? Here we go! First, you can read Magic Throughout Polar Bears Past Bedtime. Chapter 7, Split Lights. Jack, you can get him now, said Annie. Jack opened his eyes. Annie was standing over him. She still had her mask on. "We're safe on ground," she said. Jack felt as he had been dreaming. He looked around. They had reached Toronto at the edge of the frozen sea. The cliffs was roping in state, but his mother was sitting nervously gazing at Jack and Annie. "She waits to make sure you're safe," said Annie. Jack stirred a polar bear in May. The words the seal hunter gave it to him, and they'll always think the animal spits. "We should get the polar bear sprint now," he said. "Of course," said Annie. Jack scrambled his feet. Still wearing his bear mask, he stood before the polar bear and pressed his hands together. "Oh, we thank you," he said, bowing. "Yes, we thank you forever," said Annie, also bowing. "We thank you behind the moon and the stars," said Jack. "We'll be out in the deepest sea," Jack added. And then she threw her arms and twirled around. Jack did the same. They both danced around the snow, whirling the bear. Finally, they stopped on the last time, and they looked up. The polar bear rose off on his hind legs. She was twice as tall as Jack. She rolled her huge head. If she bowling them, and moment the sky exploded. The night became a giant squirrel of red, green, and purple lights. It looked like a genie coming out of a magic lamp. It might be an aurora. This has lights, purple lights, red lights, and green lights. It might be an aurora in the sky. And aside, Jack took a breath away, and he started to wonder dancing lights leading towards her. "Is it a polar bear spit?" And he asked a hushed voice. As far as Jack could see, the sky, no, simmered. If the bear was far, shimmered a strange light. "No, it's not a spit," said Jack. "There was scorpions stuck for a reason. I'll find out." Shaking your backpack and I split up the Arctic book, and he looked out his bear mask out of his glasses. By a greenish glow, Jack put out a picture of the sky lights. The picture didn't come to close realizing. He read aloud. "One of the most amazing sights of Arctic is the northern lights, and the scroll of the lights caused by accidentally changed perfect of the museum. Sorghum grows and mercury gets earth in this floor." "See, there's a several reasons," said Jack. "That's not spits." Then suddenly all the dancing lights were gone, and then someone blown out of a candle. The magic was landed. And now chapter 8 right now. Battle swords, and we can start for chapter 8 and the end of chapter 9, okay? And one more time, so they're reading about it, some Dirty Bertie Cheese story right now. And we're going to get started for chapter 4. Miss Foot arranged her classroom platform were whole. At last everyone was poisoned. She counted and groaned. Someone missing and no groaned. And someone was missing had no prize for guessing who. Right or close the door flew open. Bertie raised painting for a beef. And Miss Booster, I am a horror. Good gift. What horror have you been doing, me? Nothing separate. Look at the state of you, said Miss Boot, crouching on his head. Bertie escaped himself. Come on, then think of it, a little messy. And he tossed the crook and dust dripping his wet. His clean white shirt was standing in a greenish brown. Ew. It will be very, very dirty for that and smelly like a trash can. And the greenish brown. A wet puddle was spraying around his feet and pushed his back of his hair. Piece of a potato fell out. Go and get cleaned up, ordered Mrs. Wood. No, wait, it wasn't mine. Time. He stepped back a row and tried to keep outside. Bertie explored in his bathroom and pushed it away back to Darren. And the photographer bent over his camera. Everybody ready? Say cheese! Cheese! Called the class. Wait! Cried a voice. Miss Wood groaned. What if it's now Bertie? I need to blow my nose. Then blow it. And use a hanky. That's the trouble. Well, it's Bertie. I've been looking anywhere, and I can't find it. And then you'll have to without. I screamed, Miss Boot. Now can I have to please get on the photo? The photographer bent over his camera once more. Bertie showed his drop. What is his nose running out, Birds? Wasn't matter. Once Mom discovered a lost his hanky knob and tripped to Splash City, he found a dry patch over his sniff-wiped nose. Wait a minute, what is that? A corner of white peeped out of under his cuff. And then he remembered the sniff on his hanky on his stiff morning for safekeeping. He pulled out his trampoline. Everyone was going to be okay. Put his hanky to his nose and blew. Oh, I was busy on the computer when he heard the front door open. Bertie, stay you? How's the putter go? Fine, shouts Bertie, coming into the room. Oh, it'll be very, very embarrassing when Mom was talk like that. And Mom turned around. She turned pale. She looked mighty fine. Bertie, what have you done? She cried up. It's okay, Bertie. I lost my hanky, but I find it. Look, we walked soggy white rags. So he said, can we go? Mom stirred it. Go where? The Splash City. He promised. Mom looked at him. There's only one place you're going, Bertie, and there won't be any splashing. And now, Spooky right now, and tomorrow is 34. The spooky story to read. It'll be a real spooky story. I think it was. And tomorrow we see the Dirty Bertie Cheese lost a friend to see again. And these magic trios, Polar Bears Pets Bedtime, Jack and Annie, and the Polar Bears will we see tomorrow. And you have fun in your English country. Come back with some read a book and your spot and a book to know we goodbye to. The Polar Bears. Lots of cutie Polar Bears will we see tomorrow. And some of the kind of Jack and Annie will we see tomorrow. And some of the kind of Dirty Bertie, Mud Store and Cheese Store will be the end. And tomorrow we see a very spooky story to read with Bertie and Bertie's lost a friend and Bertie's parents, okay? And now, thank you for listening to my YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and bye, my friend. Have a nice day. Bye!